Well, if you watched the last episode, you saw I was doing a lot of polishing on the port side of the boat, and I needed to turn the boat around to get the starboard side done. And yeah, so I'm gonna head out for a couple days to turn the boat around. Well, I made it to Montague. It's not too busy in here. There wasn't a whole lot of wind. There was one spot, I think it's called Houston Passage, as I'm going around the top end of Salt Spring. There's a bit of a wind funnel in there, but right on the nose, super narrow passage. And yeah, not a lot of wind before that, not a lot of wind after. Had like 6 killer whales surface like right beside the boat, probably 20 feet. So I didn't catch that on camera for that shot, but I tried to get them as they were continuing north. And it's mostly blue sky, but there's, well, actually, nope, there's lots of cloud over that way. So don't know what the weather's going to do, but not too worried about it. I'm going to just relax. I've been doing so much work on the boat that I decided for this days off, I'm going to just go and spend a couple days relaxing. Looking at the dock right now, the tide's quite low. And yeah, I can't think of anything else to say, but I'm gonna relax and see if I go for a walk later. Well, it's the next day, and when I got up, it wasn't very nice out, raining. So I turned on the heat, had some breakfast, and then the rain stopped. So I came to shore. You can see that that sign way over there. We're at the Montague Harbor Provincial Campground, and or Provincial Park. So there's land-based camping here and day use, and then there's the moorings. It said it was $25 per party per site in the peak season, and I think it was November 1st to March 14th was $13 per campsite. And there's a little walk that goes around Gray's Peninsula, so let's go take a look. Well, I'm almost done the trail, and when it's a low tide, you can actually cut across the lagoon. And it is a low tide, so we'll do that. So to the left goes back to the north side, and this little shortcut here brings us down to the beach. It's a little steep, so find our way out of this tree. Oh, and someone's made a bridge with this log. Usually you have to jump on a couple rocks. There we go. And there's this little tiny raised area that doesn't get covered usually. And to the left is the lagoon, and that north beach where there's a few sailboats and other boats anchored now. That's looking back to the trail, and this is looking towards Montague Harbor Marine Park. So anchored out there. Well, I'm just about back at the dock to get in the dinghy and go back to the boat. And hopefully you enjoyed the little walk around Gray's Peninsula. I'm not sure if the audio picked up on the GoPro when I was taking the shortcut across the lagoon. It was a little bit of a breeze going through, and there's no microphone protection for it, so it usually catches a lot of the wind noise. It's actually quite warm. I had to get rid of my raincoat right away, so I've been packing that around in my backpack. And yeah, turned out to be pretty nice. There's not a lot of blue sky. There's a couple of patches earlier, but it's warmed up quite a bit. And yeah, I don't know what I'll do the rest of the day. That's probably the biggest activity to do. I thought about bringing my bike with me, my mountain bike, and then I could have done some biking on the island here, but I also wanted to just relax and have a low-key weekend. So yeah, I'll go back to the boat, have some lunch, and maybe finish reading that book I was reading. Well, and just like that, it's the end of the day. I didn't do too much after the walk. Oh, probably the most interesting thing about that walk, the most interesting thing I found on the walk, and I always enjoy seeing, is all the sandstone. And it almost looks like it's from an alien planet, all the holes in the sandstone and just from the erosion from the ocean. Oh, I went over to the general store just now, just to see what they had there, and it was 4:30. I thought they closed at 5, but they closed at 4, so I didn't make it inside. Went all the way over there and back, missed the closing. And oh, I made some burgers on the barbecue, cleaned that up, cleaned the grill up, and tested that out for the season. And now it's kind of clouded over again, and tomorrow I'm already heading back home. So overall, a successful, relaxing day, and relaxing couple days, which was the goal. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the little walk around Gray's Peninsula. And if you make it here, definitely check that out. Well, good morning. It's about 7:30 and super calm out. Looks like it rained last night again. Not as much as the night before, and it's not raining at the moment. And I got 4 hours to get back. It's Father's Day, so I got to get back and see my daughter. She's gonna do something with me this afternoon. If I leave by 8, home by noon, and I can do something with her today. So yeah, I won't get off the boat and get anywhere because just gonna get ready to head out.